Hey guys, back out on the beach. We've come down to the beach in Prestatyn. Basically what we're after is a weaver fish. We're fishing low tide. We've got 3 rods up, so I've brought my 2 sort of beach casters, and then I've got my favourite 1.5 test curve corum rod. Hopefully you can hear me over the wind. Yeah, basically, so the right hand rod, 2 hook flapper, middle rod, a pennel rig, a pulley rig, a single hook with a big piece of squid on it, and left hand rod scratching 2 hook flapper again. So we've got 2 rods for the weaver, and we've got one, maybe I suppose an outside chance of a bass, which would be fantastic, and a smooth hound I suppose. I'm not sure if I picked the right spot here. I don't know if it needs to be a bit further down the beach, I don't know, but anyway, we're giving it a go, and if we get a weaver I'll be absolutely made up. So the left hand rod, just put the right hand rod, it's only got a light lead, so that's just bouncing around, so covering a bit of ground. Hopefully we pick up a weaver. Well guys, we've already gone and done it. Not caught one, we've got a double header of weavers, so I've just got to unhook these without getting stung now, and we'll get some footage of them. So happy to have caught. I'll be honest with you, I didn't think I was going to get anything. Right, so yeah, so hang on, I'll get them in shot. So I've got 2 double header. You've got to be really careful with these. If anyone who doesn't know, they've got a really bad sting. Lovely colours though. Oh. Lovely colours. Look at that eye. And you see the black dorsal. That's where the sting comes from. Well, I've managed to get them both unhooked. I know this looks a bit savage with the pliers, but that spike there is agony if that goes in you. So I've managed to get the hooks out, so that's fantastic, and we can get them both back now. Well guys, I'm absolutely buzzing here. I can't believe this. Tommy Joe, what is all this trouble with you trying to catch a tope, mate? Just nailed it. Prestatyn Beach, bit of squid. Not as big as yours, pal. Congratulations, mate. I made up for you with that tope on a serious note. But yeah, I can't believe it. My 2nd ever tope. Look at them gnashers. My 2nd ever tope. Similar size to the one I've had before, but my 41st species of the year. I can't believe it. I come out hoping for a weaver. I've had 2 of them and a tope. I thought this might have been a little bass, to be honest. I didn't even see the bites. I saw it the weaves out, and then there's a load of line on the gathered on both rods. I brought the left hand rod in, and then I just brought this the right hand one in, and I could feel it as soon as I picked the rod up. So let's get him back quick. But he is amazing. That is fantastic. Nicely lipped hooked as well. Lip hooked, so that's hopefully he goes back nice and strong. By the way, dude. Let's give him a hand. Goes. That tope pop, so what I'm gonna do, I don't want any more weavers really, because they're quite hard to unhook, and often they don't go back. So I'll stick with 1 rod on a scratching rig. We might pick up some flatties and stuff, and possibly a weaver, but I'm not, I don't want to. So basically I'm waffling on again. Left hand rod is now going to go out on a pulley pennel with squid, same as the middle rod that got us the tope. So it's not a pulley pennel, sorry, it's a pulley rig, because we're just using a single hook on the pennel rig with the clip down, 5 or 6 ounce lead, binned off the grippers, well, Thought we didn't need them, but this weed, I don't see it's doing any harm letting it roll around anyway. So I'm gonna get the 2 rods out now, pulley pennel with squid, and yeah, let's see what we get. I can't believe it. Really didn't expect this, so I'm well chuffed. Well guys, so we've got a pulley out, and I've just brought in, it's getting a few rattles on the weeds really picked up now though, to be honest. It's getting a few rattles. Ooh, trying to be brave, want to get a picture on the flapper, and we've had another weaver. There's the black spines, that's the bit people stand on and end up in a lot of pain. So 3 weavers and a little taupe. Let's get this one back. So the tide's starting to come in now. Now I actually nearly went home. You know, I don't really do that much sea fishing, but it was a schoolboy error on my part in a way. Is that when I got here, there's a bit of a gully here, as you can see this gully, and I was on the other side of it. This was all underwater. So when as the tide goes out, you get a situation where there's just no, it's just super shallow and you can't cast far enough to get into the deep. So basically you have to wait, come across the gully, and you know, I wasn't sure if I was going to do that or not, and then someone else turned up, and basically it's allowed me to have an hour before low and an hour back. I mean, I went over my wellies, like, I can't lie, you need chesties, but wet pants are not really bothered, they'll dry, won't they? Anyway, so yeah, so I nearly went home because I realised I was fishing in inches of water, and then I was thinking, oh, do I really want to go across the gully? Will I be able to go across the gully? Because as well, it's a 7 point something tide, which I think is a small one. So I was wondering if I was even going to be able to get across. But yeah, we have got across, got a bit wet, no problem, and we've caught what we came for, and a bonus taupe as well for the species hunt. So the tide is coming in now. Obviously, I grew up around here in Prestatyn, so obviously I'm not going to let this gully here behind me go much deeper than it is now. So yeah, if you do this type of fishing, you've got to bear that in mind, because you can get cut off. But yeah, we've probably got about 20 minutes, half an hour fishing max. So I packed in the flapper rig on me core and rod. I've binned that off because it's just I'm gonna have to move quite sharpish when I do move. So yeah, and we've got that target. So it's just the two poly rigs out now with squid, and yeah, see if we get anything else. So guys, just had a cracking slack liner bite. Now if this is a dogfish, then I'm chuffed because we've caught another fish, another species. If it's a bullhuss, then I'm absolutely buzzing because it's a new species, but I think it's a dogfish. But the nasal flaps, those nasal flaps, to me, I don't know, I'm not so sure whether that is a bullhuss or a dogfish. Going off the pattern and the spots, I would say dogfish, but those, I don't know, they look a bit anyway, let's get it back. I'm going to move my box and stuff over to the other side of the gully, and I'll move my box over, and then it's just the rods then. We've got the other guy who's fishing, he's still here, so yeah, one more cast, let's see what we get. I think that's actually my first ever dogfish from Prestatyn Beach. Not 100%, but there he goes. Right guys, so just that last cast, the water's really coming in now. So yeah, that's it, rods are in, it's time to go home. But we had this on the last cast. I don't know if that one's a bullhuss. It's like the pattern is a bit more bullhussy like, less sort of spots. I don't know, I don't think it is bullhuss, to be honest, but anyway, let's get it back. There he goes. So back home now. Yeah, super chuffed. Can't believe it. Didn't expect it. Had some leftover lug, frozen lug, and I've lost all faith in frozen lug lately. Where's my go-to bait when we were kids, if we're starting. But anyway, and some squid and that. And yeah, we caught the target fish, the weaver, and the bonus tope. So absolutely fantastic. 41 for the year. So pleased with that, and still got the crucian and a couple of others that I feel confident that I can get, as well as quite a few sea fish. So yeah, should be getting, fingers crossed, up to about 45 species. So yeah, really pleased. Learned a new mark as well with that gully. Further to the left, it was a lot shallower to the point where it finishes. So bear in mind, I can go down there. It's a bit safer and more time for the fishing into the proper water, if you like. Because when I got there for the first hour, I was fishing into where I was sat afterwards, and it was inches deep. You can see the second set of breakers that's coming over hitting the start of the bar, if you like. So yeah, so the first hour I wasn't really fishing, and I didn't know if it was going to stay like that. Like I said, don't really know. Even though I've fished there, I haven't done it since I was a kid. So, yeah, long time ago. But, yeah, so really pleased. And I'll probably be back to that mark because it's an easy, nice, comfortable one for me. My family are there. And, yeah, I can try and get that bass. So, yeah, I think I'll be back. So yeah, so as ever guys, thank you very much for watching. We're back out on the river. In fact, I've already been on the river and I've had a bit of success, so really pleased with that video will be out soon. So yeah, hope everyone's doing well in their own fishing, and yeah, as ever guys, thank you very much. So I really appreciate all the comments and likes and stuff. It's really appreciated, so thank you very much, and see you in the next one. Cheers guys, bye now.